The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gamecocks will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for a crease. It's Gillian. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, two great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses and some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Hard running there. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Vols getting set on 1st and 10. This quarterback part of their running game. Picks up the first down, still moving. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
The Vols come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Working that left side now. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Lane. Makes the grab. And he'll be brought down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. And then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Looking for space, it's Gilliam. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Looking for a man. It's Lane. They get to him as he throws. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Looking for the goal line. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
That's a really big completion for the offense. And look, I know they didn't get the first down, but because of it, they're now set up in 4th and very short. And if you're the head coach, you're thinking very long and hard if you're going to go for this one now because of that success you had on that play.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
And the Gamecocks buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. They're working that left side. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
Throws for the tight end. He makes the catch. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback. Hey, the defense is going to let your big tight end be wide open like that. You will take that throw all day long, and they do for a big game.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass, it's Underwood. On the run, fires downfield. Finds a man on the right. Touchdown, South Carolina. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse. He's looking deep. He's got it down the left. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. No Tennessee quarterback will ever be revered like Peyton Manning, but many more throws like that, and they're going to say, this guy's getting into the realm at least.
Now, you get in the realm, you're good. You get in the realm, you start talking about Hall of Fame. That's what kind of tradition you've had with a guy like Peyton Manning. His fingerprints are still on this program, and you threw up.
Oh, he's got some space. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. This is a designed run, and just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw, it's Lane. Quickly complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Firing to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Memphis. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
I gotta figure out what it's going to
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. There he goes. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Got him downfield. Gets away from one. He's got space. Touchdown, Gamecock. A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking for a gap. It's Gilliam. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback keeper. Picks up the first down. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw in that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Lane. Flips it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Perfect play call against the perfect defense. They came with a blitz, and the offense had the screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets it in his hands. He's got linemen out in front, getting hats on hats. You can't do it any better than that.
Three hard. That's beautiful. They find you, man. Good shit, bro.
And the Volunteers are on the move.
Okay.
From the gun, running back on the move. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The Volunteers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation stopping the run. This is a really big moment in this game.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball to some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Scanning the field, it's Lane. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field.
That's pretty hard.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. The offense waits.
That's 3 holding calls against me, bro, for touchdowns, bro. This 3 holding calls. Bro, it's killing me right now, boy.
Time getting the timeout call.
Me called it too.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's going to run. That's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Great place to start for this offense. Using his legs, it's Gilliam. He has the first and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, you can see why Rocky Top is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you over, but he can run around you too. This is an offense that doesn't only have to throw the football to win games. They can run it and they can get explosive plays because of this guy's speed and skill set.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I mean, you just can't teach and coach big D tackles to be that quick. I mean, he shot right out of his stance, beat the offensive lineman, and he was in the backfield before the O-line even knew it.
And the Vols with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Alabama. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Wow, dude.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got a little space. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got a chance. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. Here's a hit. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
South Carolina.
And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football, right? And that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. Just a move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. The Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Plows through the defense. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism.
And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting the sack. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Underwood. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw.
That's an open every time. Damn.
Picks up the first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there,
That was
being
a fucking
patient,
play.
allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. The RPO, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Lets it go to the end zone. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
So here is the Tennessee offense. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Release to the back. And the pass is incomplete. Charged loose by the hit.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
This crazy. Good job with it. Thank you. Good job with it. Kidding.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. Back to throw, it's Lane. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down their own end. If anything, if they're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on fourth.
First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake. Looking for a deep man. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot. The flag is down. Let's check the call. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again.
Shit, that's good.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Oh, he's got some space.
That was good.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. And that one will give him the lead.
Man, he just makes it look so fun to play quarterback. Like, he's playing his own little game. He just scrambles around, takes off. Nobody can catch him all the way to the house for 6.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They're up by 13 over Memphis. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Pulled and fired complete. Still running at the 40. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Vols, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
South Carolina.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Volunteers with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Thank you.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. The Volunteers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They want to run this quarterback. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
First down for the offense.
And the Vols are rolling down the field. The give to the back. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
The Vols will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw. It's Lane. It's complete. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
And the Volunteers are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to barge in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run. And you know at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more physical side is.
Motion from the wideout. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Killing me, boy.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? To throw, it's Lane. Gets it out quickly. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown ball.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
To the air, it's Underwood. That's reeled in, it's Singleton. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry-up.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. Just making a huge play. He sets him up all the way down at the 14.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Here's a quick throw out from the left. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire.
Oh my God. Okay.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. With that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Mississippi State is in serious trouble right now. I'm not sure some folks won't be asking for a refund on their NIL investment. A putrid performance in Starkville. They're trailing by 22 to Alabama. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. They'll leave it with him. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Volunteers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. It's Smith. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. And the Vols, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. On the run, it's Gilliam. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Lane. They're setting up the screen.
Oh my God.
A whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
Well, they've tried to get this quarterback going, running the ball in a variety of ways, and they haven't really been able to kind of break him out just yet until that run right there. Nice individual effort on the scramble. It took a little longer than they would have liked, but maybe that's the play that's really going to sort of spark this offense and really maybe get this guy going more on the ground.
The Vols with the 1st and 10. Calls his own number. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
And the Volunteers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going. That helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
They'll give it to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Out of these great kids.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They want that clock to run. Pass takes him still on his feet. There's plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
I need to stop right here. fucking kill me, man. Drop that pass. Or my ass told me to spread them out.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Wide open downfield. Breaks free in the middle. Touchdown Gamecocks. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here is the Tennessee offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David. He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch down the right side. It's a running. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down for the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Every time you said I can't run, Good play. Good pass, sir. Send me the quick one.
Obvious thinking here. Get the two-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. Pocket breaking down. He's got it. Two-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal here in the fourth.
And it works out perfectly. The reason they called that two-point conversion was to get to within 3. This is a game going down to the wire, but you'll love the gutsy call by the offense there.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. Quickly out to the tight end. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got enough space. He's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
And it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Florida. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. You should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to pass. It's Lane. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot and see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. He wants a big play here late. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Tennessee. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
That boy Earl was slinging that bitch.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Slinging that bitch, no tell.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The South Carolina offense is back on the field. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a 2-possession game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Injury timeout. Injury timeout.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that.
They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Back to pass. It's Underwood. Oh, they're after him. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to a quick hit.
And how nice is it to just
That's how he was looking for the whole
that you
he
can
wasn't about to
trust,
throw away.
you can put it in his hands on third down to make the right decision. You've got the lead, and you've got your guy. He sees it, nothing open, tucks it, gets a huge third down conversion for this offense.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Bland. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
That's how he was looking for his fucking quarterback. He wasn't trying to throw it away. I done had the ball for 22 fucking minutes. 3 fucking holding calls here for touchdown. Missed it on how many times I did touchdown? 2 times. I played myself. I played.
I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And now it's 2nd down for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And
that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Here comes the heat. There he goes. And he slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
I had this game too. There's 2 games I could have won in the 2 fucking games in the
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I tried to use it.
That time on 3rd down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They forced the negative play. Now setting up 4th down.
2 fucking games. Fucking no way.
The win today, they're now bold. It's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree.
What's the game on?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win, moving ahead, because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I just keep getting $480 those in the we're down 0-2. That's what I said. That's just weird. That's 2 times. And I had more turnovers. It's crazy. That's 3. That's 40. That's something. It's on me. I should take the field goals. And the love. I want to face this, but we know what shit happened. But, like I said, I did have 5 penalties. We go for 2 of them took it away. We did good. We had 2 penalties. One of them was good. This, what's his speed? Speed is getting open on the medium robbery. That's what 96 and 97 speed. That will be and expect paper check and catching only 85 Beautiful piece. Another speed scoring. Get a pressure. Oh, boy. Hey, a little pressure. I don't need it. Probably would have did it. You sling. I hear it. Real sling stick. Real sling stick. They get it. So we want to go back a couple of times. See if I play good out of it. They don't know. We got to play with the glasses. He ran good. I just think he did good. She's trying to carry it. You're a freshman too. I'm such a good. Doing each other's ability. He can play good defense. I need to play with you. Play three goals here. Big goals. We'll go for it. They're going to be some. Ain't that bad. I think we did good. You missed the one pass. Yeah, that was his thing for you. I mean, we got some young dudes. They gonna come back. That's good. Some dudes who gonna take some leaps next season. So that's what we do. Over the speed here, brother. So this is no way. One pancake is not what we do. You can't go for that. One pancake. What is it? Something more? We'll take it. It's something. It's okay. Come back. better. It's still better. We got to deal with defense. We got to do this. He's coming bad, but he's fast as fuck. End zone and man coverage. Oh, I don't understand this shit. These niggas good. Real soft. So we can do that. We got two sophomore, sophomore, another junior. We kind of straight up. Got a freshman. We got sophomore, big second. That's what I've been doing. Everybody. People can do, y'all can do it together a little bit. The field goals kills me. Don't get no bully. The game's probably better than shit. It's only been in fun. Ooh. so good. That shit. look good.
Charcoal! 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 Military stun! Military stun!
Bro, listen, we can talk about it. Ain't nobody talking about that really good. Like 57. It should have been low, you know. Which it did. said something about what is that? They think you can do shit up. Oh, not getting fired. Chasing them. They didn't outplay him. None of them outplayed him. Was they don't like that game. Yes, they don't like that. Like that, I was like, dude. be double back day. Yeah, perfect. I need the Houston playbook. It's Yes. Let me see what's out there.